Hi kids, I'm back with another lesson. Let's do a little review of what we learned in our first lesson. In our first lesson, God sent the prophet Elijah to King Ahab and Queen Jezebel, and he told them that because of their great wickedness against God, that God was not going to send any rain for a very long time. Then God sent Elijah to the brook, where he sent birds to provide Elijah with food, and then Elijah got water from the brook. But after a long time, the brook dried up, and Elijah didn't know what to do, so God told him that he was supposed to go to the city of Zarephath, and in Zarephath, God would send a widow woman to help feed him. And Elijah probably wondered, because back in the Bible days, the widows were some of the poorest people, and he probably wondered how she was going to provide for him during this hard time. But Elijah trusted God anyways. And on his way to Zarephath, Elijah saw the great destruction. Trees were all dried up, the grass was dried up and dead, and there were even dead animals along the way. When Elijah finally did get to Zarephath, he saw a woman outside the city gathering sticks, and he asked her to bring him some water. And as she turned to bring him water, he asked for her to bring him some bread also. And the widow woman replied to him that she didn't have any bread, that she only had a little bit of flour and a little bit of oil, and that she was going to make a little bit of bread for her and her son, and that they would eat it and then they would die because they didn't have anything else. And Elijah told the woman that she should go and make him some bread first. And Elijah told her that she would have flour and oil until God sent rain. And so the woman went back, and she went into her kitchen, and she took the little bit of flour and the little bit of oil that she had, and she made bread for Elijah and gave it to him. And when she went back into her kitchen, she looked, and there was still just a little bit of flour and a little bit of oil in her containers. And so the widow woman made some bread for her and her son also. And this continued for the next 3 years. The drought lasted for 3.5 years, and God continued to provide for Elijah and the widow woman. And we can see in our Bible verse, it says Proverbs 3, 5, and 6, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not unto your own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths."